Yo, what up, my people? It's your boy Davido, chilling out here, Influential Records, with my brother DJ Firestarr. Don't touch that dial. One love. OBU, brothers.
DJ Firestarr, keeping it smashed.
DJ Firestarr, Spotify, Influential Records. I'm not new to this. All of that. And I got my guy, my brother. He don't need no introduction, but he's in the building.
What's
Davido,
up?
what's going on, my brother?
I'm good. How you doing,
Come
brother?
on, man. How are you, fam?
I'm good. I'm good.
Tired?
Yeah, just recovering. You know what I'm saying? Had an amazing gig at the O2 the other night.
Recovering from the sellout. Yeah? Talk about that, my bro.
Yeah, so that was amazing. So we just recovering, resting. Because before that, it was just all about the show.
Yeah.
Production took so much out of me, but we happy we made it come through, and you know, we're taking the culture to another level every time we come out here. And we also appreciate the support from all the fans,
Come on.
people like you pushing the narrative.
Yeah.
We out here, baby.
We can see the effects on the voice, my bro.
No, actually, this is how I sense my voice.
No, I know it's raspy anyway,
Yeah, okay,
but
yeah,
you
but
went
it's
hard
worse.
out there on
Yeah.
Saturday, man. Now, 2 questions I had about the show, right?
Yeah.
First one, you brought out every man and his dog. Yeah? Everyone. Was there anyone that didn't make it onto that stage that you wanted there? And when Poppy came out, when
Yeah.
Popcorn came out, was that a genuine surprise, or did you know that he was coming? Like,
I didn't know he was coming that day.
for real?
Nah, I knew he was meant to come, but I ain't spoke to him like the day before that day too. So I was like, is Poppy still in London?
Yeah, right.
But I was going through. There was so much going on that day where it's like kind of skipped my mind, and then we performed together.
Yeah, because that one energized you when he came out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lil Baby was gonna pop out.
Oh
too,
my!
man. But I
he's
found
here,
out.
yeah, he's here now, though, isn't
No,
he?
he left. He left
Okay.
already. But I found out late. Like we're trying to get the jet ready.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Just
yeah.
so much going on, like I said before.
So, was there anyone else scheduled that? I mean, you know.
I mean, everybody
Boy.
else came out, man.
No
Everybody
one
else.
was missing from what you wanted.
Nah, except Baby, but like, that was
Yeah.
that wasn't really like the plan anyway.
So after the show, a lot of talk on the socials
Yeah.
was the curfew was 11.
Okay.
You ran for another 34, 35 minutes,
Yeah.
right? A lot of rumours are going around about what that cost.
Yeah.
On a real one, like
Yeah.
what sort of figure we talking? I heard figures of like $250,000 to go
Yeah.
extra, like.
Nah.
Like-
I mean, it costs like I think it's like 15K. No,
Right.
it's like 10K every extra 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, and what made you? Obviously, it was overtime. Let's be real, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
But the thing is, like with me, it's just like my production. Like I spent so much on production, so setting up alone took so much time, bro.
yeah.
Like I was on stage, they're like, "Yo, you gotta get out. You gotta get." I was trying to do that sound check. You gotta leave. The door's about to open. The door's open. So it's like, but like, knowing I already knew it was gonna go overtime. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Afrobeats, we still getting used to, being able to,
The
be
scale,
on time
the
anyway.
scale, yeah.
But it ain't nothing to a G. That's like that's a club appearance. I make that like at an after party or something. Ain't nothing. Man.
Okay, no. I hear that. Now, before we get into the influential record talk, bro, funnily enough, I was waiting outside the building and I bumped into the man them. I bumped into the Fanatics.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Outside here.
They were here a bit earlier,
Oh,
man.
snap.
So, they were on the last episode
Okay. Shot Fanatics.
and we were talking about our record.
VROOM.
Talk about that for me as well a little bit, because they just reminded me now. They said, you're going to be with Davido Fire. They said, we need you to talk about the
Yeah.
record. You know that was. Like, they told me he ain't posted it yet. Have a word with him. I said, listen, I'm going to mention it to him. And talk about that record, because obviously they broke that record down. The scale of the record, the amount of people on there. You're a...
I'm gonna post it, but like I've been so busy with the show. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
everything's just been about the show to move with me. But shout out to Idris. Idris actually brought the record to me, and then
Right.
we did it.
Right.
And then we shot
He's the big
video.
plug.
Yeah, but shout out Fanatics too, man. Amazing people.
Can we expect some more Davido and Fanatics bangers? Like, what we
definitely.
saying?
We gotta get in the studio and knock it out. Right?
Yeah. All right. So, talking about music, obviously, influential records, what we're here to do. Before we get into some of the influences, first question for you, I want you to pick 3 records from your catalog, one by one. I know your catalog, it's a monster, right? Yeah, let's be real. But one by one, maybe what you're feeling in these precise moments. I want you to name 3 of the ones that are closest to you, mean the most to you, and a story behind each one that you haven't maybe told anyone, my bro. So hit me with the first one.
Okay. Davido, that's like my first big hit that I had back home. And what the song says is really talking about, I'm the son of a rich man. Let me do what I want to do. Let me go. Let me be free. So it was like a message to like my dad. Like, he want me to do music. Like, I don't know if you heard the story.
Yeah.
Of him not really wanting me to indulge in music. So the record was like, that was the record that let him like kind of let me go. Like,
Yeah.
Because it was just a banger.
Brother,
like,
listen,
alright.
when I DJ in the clubs, and anyone that knows me or has come to a set that I'm playing, when I get into the Afrobeats, I stop the music and I always say on the mic, this is my favorite record like ever. So that one, you know what I mean? It's
You know
the
what I'm
first one
saying?
for you, but like anything about that record that you haven't told anyone, I mean, because obviously it's been documented, it's been out for a
Nah,
long time,
nothing
but-
really. But a record that people don't know, my record with Chris Brown blew my mind.
Right.
It was actually me, Chris Brown, and Meek Mill. But Meek ended up not getting
Oh,
on. Yeah.
what?
I actually played the version one time on live, but it was amazing. It was actually 3 of us, but then he ended up not,
Not
getting
jumping on it.
No, he did. I had the verse,
Oh, okay.
but we just
Couldn't work
Clear
out.
it up
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Happens, man.
but that happened, so people don't know that. But me and Chris ended up shooting the video anyway. That was like an amazing time in LA. Chris showed me a great time.
Yeah.
I never forget that period. Like,
When I spoke to Fabulous, we had him on Influential Records. Obviously, you got a record with him as well.
yep.
And he was talking about how coming into the Afrobeats world, you kind of was somebody that he looked at who was like
Yeah.
the key to the gates.
Yeah,
You know, talk
yeah.
about a little bit about whatever relationship you maybe had with Fab.
Man,
and
funny enough,
you got another one.
nah. Like, I remember I missed women to shoot the video on Cape Verde, but I couldn't go.
Right.
And then
Because who else on that record?
me, him, and Jeremiah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, I couldn't shoot my scene with them, so I really never really met Fab.
Ah, right. So that's coming.
Yeah,
Overdue
like
to link up.
I'm a type of guy, like I don't really be like I'll be like like if I'm like, I seen Fab one time on a plane, but I ain't really wanted him to know that was me though.
Okay.
So I had my mask on and I was like,
Yeah.
Cause like, I'll just be chilling, bro. And then later he told my manager, oh. So if you're watching this, I wasn't running away from you, Fab.
Listen.
I was just chilling that day. But yeah, we probably should get back in. I feel like the record didn't hit the potential we all wanted it to be because, everybody was busy at the time.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
we should get time and sit down and, bang out something.
So we need a Fab and Davido
Sure.
part 2. You know
Let's
what I
go.
mean? The video, official, everything.
Mhm.
So back to it. So obviously you picked the first record you picked, Davido.
Davido, then blow my mind.
Give me a third one from the catalog that is close to your heart, man. Where you going?
Fire.
Okay, talk about that one.
During that period, I lost like 3 of my friends at once. Bro.
Right.
So it's like at once, like 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
So that was the record. I thought it was over for me, man, because like
What musically you was done? Like you
not
just
music,
life?
like
You
just
down
not life.
out,
I was
or-
just down. I was just like, it was just crazy because like, how one of my friends passed was like, he was kind of in our possession, but like we didn't do nothing. Like he just passed naturally. But it was a lot. It was a lot. I was in the media. I was in the news, and like I thought I was done, bro. And the Fire was the song I came back with and spun me to a whole nother level. So that's a record I never forget, bro. Because I actually thought like it's like the end, but.
So the third choice, Fire, Davido, Firestarr. It's only right, you know what I mean? We're gonna run that one as well. So this part of the episode, we want to talk influences, bro. Influential records. You know what I mean? That's what I do when I sit down with artists. I want the people to hear your story about the tracks that have made you. You know what I mean? The ones that matter to you, the ones that you remember maybe growing up, them things there. So let's go with 4 selections, right? And your first influential track. Tell me what you're going with, the story behind it.
I don't really have stories because obviously it's not my song. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah, of
stories,
course.
but like, I can tell you like, yo.
Tell me what's happening around that time when you know.
I mean, I was like, I used to be a big hip hop fan, so it's probably gonna be a lot of hip hop songs.
Perfect. Hit me. What's the first
50
one?
Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, the whole album. That's one, the whole album.
Talk about that album because I remember.
I had
that album
everything. I
vividly.
had jeans, sneakers. I had the game. I was the biggest 50 Cent fan, man. I had everything. I had the video game, all of that.
So that album impacted you the same way it impacted
My
the
style,
whole.
yeah.
Yeah.
What else? I was a big Usher fan.
Okay.
Big Usher fan. What else? Who else?
Maybe give me one that you was listening to. You can remember listening to
Not
as a
really
kid.
listening to, but like I used to be a big fan of Soulja Boy, but I used to more of like his like what I used to watch on YouTube.
Right,
like
right,
his
right,
vlogs,
Yeah, yeah.
like the way he moved. But who else? Let me see.
So you got 50, Usher, got Soulja Boy in there. Who else? Any other
In
genres?
Nigeria.
Yeah. Talk
the
about
bands,
it, man.
man. I was a big the bands fan. Man.
Okay.
It's crazy about the bands. My nigga though. Shout out to him.
Again, before we was connecting, I was speaking to SHYNE. Now, SHYNE was at your show.
You seen Sean?
I haven't seen him.
Okay.
We're gonna get it in, but I spoke to him,
Okay.
and he mentioned to me he's got an artist,
Stig. Yeah.
Stig the artist. You got a record coming out, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that, because I don't know anything about it. He told me, yo, my artist is getting it in. He's got something coming with Davido.
Yeah, me, Stig. I think DJ Khaled on it too.
Oh my
So
days.
we about to fly to Belize. I think we trying to figure that out right now and shoot the video and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's the record saying? Was it
Come on, man.
big heavy vibe?
Come on. Big tune.
Yeah, for the
Big
club.
tune.
And Khaled's on
For
there.
the
so-
club. For the club for sure. For the club. For the gal them. All of that.
How did you what's the relationship with you and SHYNE? How did you?
It was just weird, bro. Like
Yeah.
he was in town because he had been in the U.S. for a minute, so he was in town. You know, he's actually the leader of the opposition of the House of Representatives in Belize.
Yeah.
So he came down for official visit.
Yeah.
And then there's this a lady that helps me out in Atlanta. Her name is Catherine Bruton.
Right.
Amazing woman. She's like Olivia Pope of the
Okay.
real world type
Mad
stuff.
thing.
And then she called me like, where I'm at. I'm like, yo, I'm around. I'm downtown, whatever. Because I live in Atlanta too and Lagos. And then she's like, yo, pull up. I'm with SHYNE. You know SHYNE? And I remember because my brother was a big fan of SHYNE.
One of the coldest.
SHYNE, yeah.
Oh my
so
days.
yeah, I just remember like, yo, I'm pulling up. And then from there we just got contact. And then he told me, we just shared the same dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His dream is to just put Belize on a map.
Big.
And do what he can for every individual in Belize and every artist. And obviously what I can do is bring my talent
Yeah.
and my exposure. And I was like, yo, let's do it. And then Khaled did the same thing. So it's about to be crazy.
And you brought him out he came out at the show,
Yeah,
right?
he introduced me. Crazy.
Yeah, that's mad. So we're looking forward to that record, man. Stig the artist, Davido, Khaled.
Yep.
It's coming soon.
Yep.
What else can we expect from you, bro? Talk to me, like what
Man,
we got coming,
TV
man.
show.
I heard about this. The game. You got a game show coming.
Yeah, it's like a
Wait, is that coming out in Nigeria? Is it coming
everywhere.
worldwide?
It's
Like
gonna
what we
be-
doing?
It's gonna be worldwide, but we still working. It's in the works right now. But I gotta finish my album, but I don't want to say too much. But we got like a game show type of.
Okay.
It's gonna be with girls though,
Oh my days.
sexy gal them.
So are you gonna be hosting? Are you just producing it? You gonna be in it? Like what's going on?
I'm just wait and see, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be lit though.
Talk to me about this album.
Yeah, this album.
Give me something that tell us something that you ain't told anyone today
Bro,
about the
this is the
album, man.
8th
Come on,
interview.
man. I know,
That's
but I
the
need
thing.
I need something that
I said it all,
something that the
bro.
management can sign off and say he didn't give too much, but like give me something
It's the 8th interview today.
that they
So
don't know.
imagine like, there's nothing,
features.
nothing.
No, you're not letting off.
Not even that. It's just like this album is really more of me. It's not like
Okay.
I'm not really crazy about features, but what I normally do, I normally finish my albums and then I go
work it out.
Yeah,
When can we expect it? It's coming this year.
maybe
Okay.
June, July.
One-
End of July.
Now, one more thing that came
Beginning
to
August.
mind while I got you here is when I was speaking to Kamaru Usman,
Okay.
obviously Nigerian nightmare.
Yeah. Champion.
He was talking about, there's been a lot of talk about the UFC coming to Africa, coming to Nigeria.
Wow.
And when I spoke to him, we were talking about him and him having an official after party, right? I'm a music guy and he's a music guy. And I was saying, if you have a party, blah, 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 what are we doing? And he named a bunch of artists that he'd want at the party. You was top of that list as well. How does something like that sound to you in terms of, I don't know if you're a UFC fan, if you and Kamaru like...
I'm more boxing, but he a champion,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So I'm saying he putting Nigeria on the map. So it's like it's whatever. But
Party-wise, you're there, yeah?
come on, man. Ain't no party without me, bro. What? How's the party gonna be lit? Y'all trying to be dancing to slow shit?
Nah. We need that fire, bro.
You need the boom, 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 boom. But
Exactly.
yeah, anyway, like, come on, man. I bring the vibe to the party. We bring the taste. We bring everything. Like, so I guess that's why he did that.
Nah, there we go. Well, look, man, we're looking forward to the album.
Thank you, bro.
When's the next O2 show? What we're gonna be looking at?
Man, I think I want to come down, probably do a festival. I'm trying to do like a big festival out here.
For real?
Yeah, big outdoor festival. And then come back, probably do the O2 2 days, 3 days. And then maybe go to the Wembley after that, whatever. Figure it out.
Love that. So when we have the festival, you're my plug, man. I'm gonna be on that lineup, man.
Sure, man.
You know what I mean?
Backstage doing interviews like this.
Trust me, you heard it from the man. Davido, Firestarr, Influential Records. We out, yeah?
Thank you.
Love, bro.
Yes.